The best lights.
They're the best light
ever.
Hey guys, welcome to the Series 46 summer event VW Caribe Legends, which is B700 dirt racing hang on, in a Volkswagen Golf. Unlike all the other Golf cars you have in this game, it has to be a Volkswagen Golf. And you win a Mexican traffic light horn. We have no idea what that is, but whatever. I hear at the tracks.
I can't wait to try it.
Yeah, we're guessing it's Trump saying it's the bestest light. Anyway, here at the tracks, Mlegetron Scramble, Light Rain, and you get to do 3 laps, unlike in Horizon Open, where you only get to do 2 laps. Caldera Scramble, and El Pipilla Scramble, also Light Rain. But that's only 2 laps. Why is that only 2 laps? We got to do 3 fucking laps of the damn thing when it was C600. I mean, the consistency.
Let's just win the first 2 races, and we won't have to worry about it.
Yeah, but it's stupid that they changed the amount of laps, sort of at random. I mean, I could understand if it was a C600 that they would lower it, that particular one, that they would lower it to 2 laps, because it is a very, very, very long race.
Just think about the poor guy who has to cut and paste all this stuff. Yeah, he has to have something to entertain himself.
No, because the preview doesn't contain information about the 3rd race.
Ah, okay.
Because at some point they had like an exam for him and he failed miserably, so you only get the start race point sometimes. Sometimes he gets that wrong as well. Somebody in a much more modern Golf with my paint job on it, so that has to be...
Oh, yes.
I mean, apart from me, you're the only one that uses my paint jobs, I think.
Oh. That's...
A Beamier Giraffe 3? So there are 3 giraffes fighting over who's beamiest? It's like a competition or something. Yeah, it's called brakes, hey guys, fuck off.
Oh, it is wet.
No, it's only light rain.
Okay.
It's more like a mist, really.
Yeah, I'm not going to finish
I'm
this
hoping we were
race.
going to have some mud racing here.
Well, no, it's this, I don't know, Mexican tarmac, Western Europe gravel, whatever.
Split the defenders.
Well done. I get a corner right about 100 times, and today wasn't it.
Well, you get 2 more chances.
Yeah. Because when you get it right, you don't really need to blank.
Well, since you're in front of me and your track record is so poor, I say keep going. Give it another.
You're doing great. I think the last time I did this, it was in the 92 Golf. But yeah, this is more fun.
Oh.
Whoa!
This one looks too much like the old diesel Golf I had. Ah, shit! Missed that checkpoint because I was trying not to kill Stoic.
Thank you for not killing me.
Well,
I did
you're
okay.
welcome.
And then I I got that corner right because you weren't there to witness it. Brilliant.
Well, glad I could help.
Well, that's good. I mean, at least you did something productive today, Terminator.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I try to help as much as I can. But I used to have a Golf. In the U.S., they called these a Rabbit, actually, not a Golf.
Yeah, that's true.
And I used to have this very same model, only it was a diesel,
Yeah.
and it had 49 horsepower.
I was actually going to say if it was the turbo diesel version, then that was a very, very fun car if you sort of screwed around with it a
Yeah,
little bit.
unfortunately, it did not have a turbo. And it was a very sad car, poor thing. But it did get incredible fuel economy. I mean, incredible.
I worked with a mechanic once who had I think it was this model as well, a GTI that he fiddled with a lot. And I remember we had to go from where we worked up to this thing at headquarters for sort of a launch thing. And we're working as mechanics. And it's around 45 kilometers away, part of it on highway, part of it on normal roads. And we got there in 11 minutes. And I was shaking when I got out of the car. I was pretty sure around 3 or 4 times that I was going to die.
The GTIs in this year model were a lot of fun.
Yeah,
they were really cool.
When you screw around with the engine, giving it a top speed of around 250 kilometers an hour, and you lower it about, 8 feet, and put some wider tires on, it's like a go-kart with rocket boosters. Fucking insane. Yeah, and I can imagine. And think about it, I was like 18 at the time. I was being immortal. I mean, you can't die when you're 18, right? And I was shaking when I got out of the car. I was that scared. And also, I did not drive home with him. And today I wouldn't have gotten into the car with him, that's for damn sure. But it was a good little car, the Golf.
This should be a fun track.
Yes.
For this car.
All dirt racing on a little track in a tiny Golf, it's always fun.
Good point. Wow, Stoic has got a hell of a acceleration in whatever he's got this thing tuned at.
That's what he's tuning. Rather than home breed.
May have an older one. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm being spun around here. Whoa. We were a lot abreast, and the AI was pit maneuvering me while I was in the middle of all that.
AI is a bit aggressive on this track.
Yeah, I've tried to get past them long before now, but this particular...
well, there's trouble for me. I will not lose a dirt race here in this car. I simply refuse.
There's no worries at that.
If I do, there will be a second video where I do this alone and say, oh well, suddenly the internet, something broke. Yeah. Convoy.
Just say you did. Just say I'm pulling a wolf and be done with it.
No, I would never say something like that.
Weller, control, dude. Control is something that you want.
Control is for the weak.
Yeah, most people just point and pray.
Yeah, that's how men do it. There's a gap. Oh, it wasn't a gap. It is now.
And the very last thing they do then, as proper men, is scream like a fucking woman. As they plow directly into a wall.
Oh no!
And die horribly in a fireball.
Well, if you die horribly in the fireball, what counts is crossing the line. We don't care if you're in the fireball, just get across that line.
You take your fire and you cross that line.
Yes, you do it.
Sometimes when you're racing that particular track, it's 4 laps.
Yeah.
And that always throws me. It was only 3 this time, but yeah, sometimes you'll race it on. I think it's like on when you do it in online racing, it'll be 4 laps, and then
well, I wouldn't
Four
know. I
laps.
never do online racing. It's filled with people.
yeah, I understand. But I always pull a Charlie at that point. I drop my controller and I'm like, oh, another lap.
Drop you, Charlie.
Pull a Charlie. Wow, he did that in like 2 DMD races in a row, I believe. And
Yes.
or was it only once actually?
He earned
He did it
it.
once or twice, like yeah, I don't know, 3 years ago, and well, now it's evidently called a Charlie.
It's immortalized. Yeah. Yeah.
Poor Charlie. Right. The car I was using was the 1983 Volkswagen Golf GTI. And the tune for it would be somewhere in here, I think. This one. There you go. 553-532-897. And remember, as always, if you happen to use one of my tunes, please remember to like it. The same goes for the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye.